Evening VC, this is Dave on Blue Note 4000 series. And Wayne Shorter, Speak No Evil. One of the most brilliant records ever recorded in the Blue Note catalog, right here. You can use all the terms, desert island, disc, whatever you got to use. This is a beauty. I always wondered what it was about this one, because there's so much magic, I think is the right word, in this record. I mean, you can start with the cover. It's another great one, and you've got Wayne's wife Irene featured on the cover, and this particular copy is the first Liberty stereo copy. This record was recorded on Christmas Eve of 1964, and I didn't know that until looking that up for this video, and it explains quite a bit. I mean, first of all, working musicians. I mean, Christmas Eve, most people are at home with their families. Well, I mean, Rudy Van Gelder recorded this. He wasn't closed that night. And the Blue Note family was hard at work. And they put out an absolute gem, a masterpiece. Yeah, all the superlatives can be used for this one. There are 3 tracks aside, all written by Wayne Shorter, some of his finest writing as a musician. A lineup that there's no weakness in any of the playing here. Freddie Hubbard on trumpet, Wayne, of course, on tenor, Herbie Hancock piano, Ron Carter bass, Elvin Jones on the drums. So the first song, Witch Hunt. The Orange Goblin's favorite 2 words right now. Yeah, this record is post-bop, meets some modal. It's not firing on all the modal cylinders. It's more of a post-bop record, I'd say. Witch Hunt being just that, a post-bop song. When Freddie Hubbard's on an album, he's going to start things off, and it's exactly what happens. He starts it off. Wayne comes in. Freddie's got another great solo here. Some great playing from both the horns. It's a mid-tempo post-bop, brilliant song. You move to Fee Fi Fo Fum, and the pace slows down just a bit, from a mid-tempo down to a little bit slower tempo, not too slow. Freddie Hubbard highly featured on that track. Some of probably his best playing on the record, as a matter of fact. Fantastic soloing from Freddie Hubbard on that track. Then you move to the final track on the A-side, Dance Cadaverous. And they let Herbie Hancock just run through that song beautifully. He carries the chorus throughout. You could almost call it an extended solo. It's fantastic. And Shorter comes in with a solo behind. And it's a slower groove than the second track. Just a beautiful way to end side 1. Move to side 2. A couple of my favorite songs on a Blue Note record. Speak No Evil being the title track that opens. Pace picks back up. Another mid-tempo groover. One very recognizable song from Wayne Shorter here. Beautiful playing from Wayne. Yeah. And then you move to Infant Eyes, a song that Wayne wrote for his daughter. And Freddie Hubbard's not not going on here. He's sitting out, and it's weighing throughout some of the most beautiful tone I've ever heard out of a horn. My God, and it's almost like a ballad because it slows way down from "Speak No Evil" to "Infant Eyes," and it's just beautiful. And then my favorite song on this record is the last one, "Wildflower." Elvin Jones, man, just so dynamic. His fills, the way he can change the tempo, he does it throughout the song multiple times. Elvin Jones really pushing things, in unison with Wayne Shorter. Wayne Shorter's playing, his soloing on "Wildflower" is killer. That song is fire. So use another superlative. This is a brilliant one. I think there was a deal where we were on Instagram. We were posting our top 5 Blue Notes of each series, and this was in my top 5 of the 4000 series, and for good reason. It's a true masterpiece. It's looking into the future a little bit with some of the modal playing, but also carrying on some of the past traditions with the bop sound. It's somewhere right in between. Again, the best writing of Wayne Shorter's career right here, in my opinion. A must-have record. It wasn't released until June of '66. Again, like I said, recorded on Christmas Eve of '64. Why it stays shelved so long, I don't know. If anybody knows that story or why, let me know in the comments. But highly, highly recommended. Wayne Shorter, "Speak No Evil," Blue Note 4194, if I failed to mention that, in the catalog. Hope you're all well out there. Peace.